Hello, my name is Jason Emerson. I am a student at Kaiser University. The Osceola Council on Aging has asked me to speak with you today about diabetes and help raise your food awareness. Anyone who goes through the day needs to keep their energy levels up. As a diabetic, it is important to keep your glucose levels from getting too low because of the health risks involved. How can I keep my blood sugar from getting too low? In order to keep your blood sugar from getting too low, it is important to have snacks between meals. Regular meals are not enough to maintain energy levels throughout the day. The body only takes about 3 hours to run through a meal. If you are going to go longer than 3 hours between meals, then a snack will be needed in between. Okay, I'm going to take you through a typical day. We're going to do breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So we have breakfast, and breakfast is going to be, most people eat maybe around 7 or 8 o'clock. So for the purposes here, we're just going to do 8 a.m. And then lunch is going to be around 12 p.m. And then dinner, we're going to put over here at about 5 p.m. Okay, so between 8 and 12, we have a 4-hour span. That's more than 3 hours. Between 12 and 5, we also have a 5-hour span. That is over 3 hours also. So between 8 and 12, we have 9, 10, 11, and then 12. So at about 11 o'clock, right here, we're gonna wanna add a snack into our day. This could be maybe some whole grain crackers. Okay, so then we have lunch after we have our snack about an hour later. We'll have plenty of energy if we have breakfast at this time and a snack here to raise our glucose levels again, and then we're gonna reach 12 o'clock. So 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. So after we have lunch, we'll go 1, 2, 3 hours. So about 3 p.m., we're gonna wanna have another snack. Okay, so at this time we could do maybe some fruit, maybe some vegetables. We could have some carrots, or even a half of a sandwich would be nice at this time to hold you off until dinner time. So then 2 hours later, we're gonna have dinner. So we have breakfast, we have our snack, then we're gonna have lunch, and we're gonna have another snack at 3 o'clock, and then we're gonna have dinner. If you're like me though, you might wake up in the morning earlier than 8 o'clock. You might wake up at 6 a.m. So from the time you wake up until about 8 a.m. is a 2-hour period. So you may want to have something in the morning to get you over until breakfast. So we're going to add another snack here. I would suggest maybe to have a banana or an apple. So that takes care of our pre-breakfast snack. And then after dinner, you might not go to bed until 11 p.m. So between 5 p.m. and 11 p.m., we have a 6-hour span. So between those two times, you're probably going to want to have 1, maybe 2 snacks. So we have 6, 7, around 8 o'clock. We'll add another snack. Maybe you're watching TV. Maybe you'll have some popcorn. And then we have 9, 10, and then 11 o'clock. Right before bed, I would suggest, again, having another snack just so that you can get your glucose levels up overnight until morning, because if you go from 8 o'clock all the way until, say, 6 or even 8 o'clock the next day, that's almost 12 hours, and that's way too long to be going without getting some kind of carbohydrates in your body to get your glucose levels up. So maybe at this time, around 10 o'clock, some whole grain crackers, or maybe some whole grain chips and some salsa. Okay, so there we have a whole day, and we basically have also started a list. So if you're gonna go shopping, you can maybe do this same kind of a map for yourself and just think of the things that you wanna have. Start making your list: bananas, apples, whole grain crackers, fruit of your choice, whatever you like, some vegetables, maybe a sandwich, popcorn, some whole grain chips, and some salsa. So you can start making your list and putting it together so that you can plan ahead. Alright, so here are a few snack tips that you can use that will help you provide the needed energy throughout the day. Remember, try to plan ahead. That's very important when you're going through your day, to have things ready for you so that you're not scrounging and picking and trying to choose what you can have, and you have it ready, you know it's going to be good for you. So try and eat your meals and your snacks about the same time and in the same amount each day. Eat foods high in vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Things like whole grains, vegetables, and fruits. Choose non-fat milk, non-fat yogurt, and low-fat cheeses. Limit salt, limit sugar, your sweets, and limit foods that are high in fat. These are all very important. The high-fat foods are going to help with your cholesterol. The sweets are going to prevent your glucose from going too high. The salt is also going to help monitor and control your blood pressure. It is essential to provide the body with energy before it runs out by snacking. Snacking is great. This will prevent further damage to your cells. Think ahead, plan healthy snacks into the day, and thank you.